The discovery of a dead man in a car. New at 6, investigative reporter Mark Winnie live in Clayton County, where he has looked into records and interviewed the police chief to come up with a timeline.
Well, our team pulled this incident report Friday, and we kind of went from there. Now, we don't know whether what happened, this delay, made a difference in any aspect of the case, but because it was such a delay, it certainly deserves the spotlight, and even the chief of police acknowledged what you're about to hear.
I think the call came in between the hours of 22:14, and we arrived 45 minutes later to this particular location.
Is that acceptable?
It's not acceptable, but it is.
Clayton County Police Chief Greg Porter on a story that involves manpower and a murder investigation. The surveillance video is identified as the victim's car arriving at a Texaco station on Boulder Crest Road in Ellenwood on the night of November 10th, before parking for a good while. Chief Porter says a suspicious vehicle call came in to Clayton County Police 911 at 10:14 p.m. An officer was dispatched at 10:51 p.m. and arrived about 11 p.m. A response time of about 45 minutes. And upon arrival, the officer discovered the body of Shahzad Javeed Khan, who'd been shot. 45 minutes, the chief says, is not acceptable, but understandable.
We based our response time on priority. Suspicious vehicles is a priority to us. However, there was other calls pressing that we needed to deploy resources to.
Well, he says a suspicious vehicle call is important. He suggests that was a busy night, especially with an earlier officer-involved shooting.
This particular night, we were short.
Porter says 7 patrol officers plus supervisors patrolled the northern sector of the county, down from its usual 10. And while he doesn't want the public to believe it doesn't have adequate police protection, the Khan case is an example of why the county, he says, needs more officers, and why he's requested a meeting with Commission Chair Eldrin Bell about adding 236 more. And late today, Commission Chair Bell told me before he decides whether the department needs more officers, he wants more information about how the current officers are being utilized, whether the existing force is assigned so that it maximizes the ability to respond to calls for service. He says as soon as he gets that information, he plans to confer with his incoming successor as commission chair, Jeff Turner. Reporting live, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
And if you have information that could help police solve this case, call Crime Stoppers. 404-577-TIPS. It's 404-577-8477. You can